Hey guys, it's Friday. Yeah, I really like Fridays now because I don't have class on Friday, which is pretty awesome. I do, however, work on Fridays now, which nah. But I don't start work till 10:30, so not that bad. But yeah, so let's see. So this week's theme is where I would like to be in a year, or where I see myself in a year. Um, So I think physically, locationally, I'd like to be in Spain because I want to study abroad next spring. Some different things have to work out right for that to happen. Um, but as of right now, that's the trajectory of where I'm going. So, so yep. So a year from now, physically, I would like to be in Spain. Um, in other ways, I would like to, I think, be volunteering more. I did a lot in high school. I think it was just easier to find activities in high school because all the clubs had to do activities. So I was in a couple different clubs, so there was always things for me to be doing or collecting or whatever. And I feel like in college I have to more take the initiative to find things to go and do, or that kind of thing. So yeah, so I want to definitely be volunteering more. And even, I don't know, I've done a little bit this semester, but just, I don't know, I just want to be doing more of that, you know? Um, so yeah, so hopefully be volunteering more. I'd also like to have a job. That'd be a good thing. I know I have one now, but that one is ending in April, I think, the end of April. Which is, it's good and bad. Um, what it is it's I'm doing helping with research, which is really, it's fascinating. And now what I'm doing, before I was going to appointments and helping to assess children, and now I'm at the office and I have my own desk, and I should put a picture of it up on Facebook. I decorated it. It's all cute. Um, there's pictures, yeah, of a lot of you guys on there. And let's see, I have this little, I got this card thingy when I went to this museum in Massachusetts that has Monet. It's pretty awesome. It's this big, and it's Monet's body. And he's wearing these pants that have he painted the lilies, the water lilies, and his pants have that pattern, and it's really awesome. So he is right. I have my own computer, and he would be he is looking at me over my computer, which wasn't really intentional. It's just how it worked out. So basically, if he would be where you are right now, the other side of the computer, the back side of the computer, except you guys are, anyways. But you know what I mean. He's right there. So that's kind of cool. And then I have a peacock feather that my friend gave me, so that makes it brighter. I do not have little candies. The office is just for me and one other person, and actually they just moved in another desk, so maybe 3 people. Um, so I feel if I had little candies there, I would probably be the only one eating them, which wouldn't be a good thing. I would like to have them, and maybe I might just once, just for kicks and giggles, but yeah. So anyways, so I have this current job. Got way sidetracked there. And I really like it. But now that I'm doing the paperwork stuff, it's much more kind of boring. So it'll be kind of nice when it ends, because it is really very redundant. It's very much the same things. But it's how the research works. It alternates year after year. It has 5 and under, and then it has preschool age, or preschool, kindergarten age, just a little older. And so it alternates the type of research, so they have different staff kind of thing. So I won't have that job after April. I'm hoping to work at this children's camp at the beginning of the summer, and then Paradise Bakery the rest of the summer. But after that, I don't know. So yeah, so anyways, I hope that I will be able to get a job, and that job will allow me to just work for that semester, because the following semester I would like to be in Spain. Which, if I could get a job and work in Spain, that would be pretty cool too. I have heard of people working in their study abroad. But I don't know that that generally happens when it's not their like native tongue kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't expect that. If that would be a bonus if I had a job in Spain next year. So yeah. So there's that. I think also in a year from now, I'd like to have better time management skills. I think it's easier to get off track and be like wanting to do homework and on Facebook or YouTube or that kind of thing, which I think it's necessary to like have breaks, but my breaks get kind of extended. So I think some better time management, and I think with that I could do more things, like maybe work more or volunteer more or like something, just something more productive, I think. So okay, so time management / being more productive would be a good thing. So yeah, I think that's about it. I've definitely been thinking about that question actually a lot this week because I hadn't really done an official like New Year's resolution. So this is sort of a modified version of that. And this is a way to like keep myself accountable. I want to look back at this in a year and hopefully be like, yeah, got a couple of those. So, okay. Anyways, moving on. I'm going to do another question. This one is history, which is kind of cool. I haven't done one of those. Did I do one? No, I don't think I've done one that's history yet. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done many history ones because I'm like working back. So anyways, okay. So this one I thought was actually kind of interesting, especially from my background, like being a speech and hearing science major. I'm in a language science class and seeing like different words and how we process words and that kind of thing. So this is interesting, I think, and I'm sure you will find it equally interesting. But anyways, so the question is, what color was the sky in ancient Greece? Which I'm sure you're thinking, blue. You know, maybe a little lighter blue, but blue, right, yeah. I was like, how, I don't think this color of the sky has changed. The answer is bronze. And here's the reason. I guess I didn't give you enough time to think. Whatever, sorry. Spoiler. Okay, so anyways, the answer is bronze. There is no word for blue in ancient Greek, which is interesting. I don't know why. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Blue and purple. If you notice in my life, most everything is either of those two colors. Not necessarily like red and green too, but if I'm decorating something, there. Anyways. The nearest words, I'm a little rusty in my Greek, so if I mispronounce these, I'm sorry. The nearest words, glakos and kainos, are more like expressions of the relative intensity of light and darkness than attempts to describe the color. The ancient Greek poet Homer mentions only 4 actual colors in the whole of the Iliad and the Odyssey, roughly translated as black, white, greenish yellow, applied to honey, sap, and blood, and purpley red. When Homer calls the sky bronze, he means that it is dazzlingly bright, like the sheen of a shield, rather than bronze-colored. In a similar spirit, he regarded wine, the sea, and sheep as all having the same color, purpley red. Aristotle identified 7 shades of color, all of which he thought derived from black and white. But these were really grades of brightness, not color. Definitely a difference there. In the wake of Darwin, the theory was advanced that early Greeks' retinas had not evolved the ability to perceive colors. But it is now thought that they grouped objects in terms of qualities other than color, so that a word which seems to indicate yellow or light green really means fluid, fresh, and living, and so was appropriately used to describe blood, the human sap. So, kind of interesting. I wonder what you guys' theories are on this, I guess. Guess you can post them. Ooh, little challenge there. I think that, I do think that humans have evolved and adapted over time, but I feel like the eye is such an incredible mechanism. I think that we've always had the ability to perceive colors. I think what was lacking was our ability to express the colors that we saw. So I think they just didn't have a word for it, not that they couldn't see it. All right, well, I gotta go. My video is gonna cut me off. Bye, guys.